I've just had a haircut. My wife's been giving instructions, and now getting a shave, and with a cutthroat razor in Vietnam. Hope he doesn't cut me. Looks like he's done it before. How to lay back. Oi. Gonna shave my forehead. No wonder my hair keeps going back further. I thought it was just a receding hairline. It's actually my hairdresser cutting more off every time. That's my story, I'm sticking to it. Alright. Oh, there you go. Not even allowed to use one of those in Australia now, I don't think. If he steps and cuts my throat, I've got it on film. Oh, what a good job. Okay, so I just come out of the bank here, and the ATM didn't have any money when I went in, so they make you go inside and draw it out. Now, to draw out money here in Vietnam, even if you have a residency card, even if you live in the country, you still need your passport to show them to draw money out of your own bank account. And then also you sign 2 pieces of paper with your full name, like 2 A4 sheets with your full name, and then they let you draw out money. And like I'm drawing out about $3,500 or something, not a lot of money, but in Vietnam that's about 3 months' wages for most people, and they give me this inconspicuous bag to put it in. Any criminal, I'm sure, knows that the bank issues black bags for people to carry out money, so I'm not at all worried about that. Anyway, I guess I should have brought my own bag that was less conspicuous, but I didn't. All right. So anyway, if I get to keep this money, I'll be very happy. You hear that in the background? It just finished, but they had singing on the microphone, and they blasted out in the city all the way around. But it's like opera singing. Which one? Mo? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, we got to go and buy me a jumper, but I try to tell my wife none of these will fit me, but that's all right. We come here, we have a look. Xin chào. So anyway, this is my clothing store. This is where you buy the deer clothes. You like my new haircut? Like, this is how my haircut is now. Anyway, alright. Okay, so at my favorite dry cleaners again in Vietnam, and I just dropped off these 4 jackets. So I bought these jackets down the road at the second-hand shop, because the problem is over here you can't buy your size. So you can see how big these jackets are. 4 of them that are huge like that, and the price to get them dry cleaned was 170,000 VND, which is just over $10, so $11 to get them dry cleaned. And the jackets from the second-hand store cost me, because it's bloody cold here, so I needed some jackets for at work and things. But the jackets cost 900,000 for the 4 of them, and so about $60 for the 4 of them. So $70 with the dry cleaning. So excellent, good value for money. Anyway, we're off. We're going to go to KFC now. This is my mum driving around on her bike. Mum's living on the pension in Vietnam. It's a lot better place to live. Massages are cheap. There's a whole pyramid of watermelons here, but women will never ever pick the one on the top that the fruit seller puts on the top. She's pulled that whole pyramid apart. There was 2 on the top, and she's pointing at the ones right on the bottom, going, "Here, let me have a look at the ones on the bottom." And but it's funny because the women here really examine fruit before they buy it, and understandably, because like a piece of fruit like this is like a half a day's wage. So if they buy it and it's not good, or it's doesn't taste good, or that, they're not doing their job right for the family, and they're wasting the money. So they really work hard to make sure they buy the good fruit. Bao nhiêu tiền? Rock melon.
146.
146,000 for that rock melon. They're actually the same as the rock melon we buy in Australia, but they're just huge. They're like 3 times the size. Kilogram, how many?
41 kilogram.
4 kilogram.
40,000 1 kilogram.
But how many kilogram is this? 3 kilogram. Yeah. 3 kilogram, 3.5 kilogram rock melon, and 40,000 per kilo. But this is, we're taking this to a friend's house, because we're going to a friend's house today for drinking, and you bring beer, you bring alcohol, but you also bring fruit. You're not expected to bring food, but you have to bring fruit. So it's just different. All right, let's go.
Bye.
Bye-bye. So we just stopped and bought cake for Mum, because Mum got a new motorbike. So we're bringing a cake for Mum to the party today. But we're going to tell her it's for one of the kids or something. We tell Mum that it's for them, not for us. Then when I open, Mum be it, see photo. Okay, good idea. Surprise for Mum.
Yes.
Okay, so out of my friend's house, he's got a river. There's lots of rivers, but he's got a river near his house. He said when he was a kid it was clear water and you could swim in it, and now it's all muddy and that. But they still go fishing there. They just don't swim there anymore. But I just went and bought some fishing gear, and I'm in a hurry, so I just bought it. But it costs $30 for 2 hand lines, 15 sinkers and 15 hooks, and I'm going, and after I left I'm going, oh, so got ripped off. I paid $30 for 2 hand lines and 15 hooks and sinkers, which, probably in Australia is about what you'd pay in Australia, but it's not what you'd pay in Vietnam. They just saw me coming. But anyway, we're here buying some banh mi for breakfast. So some bread with meat and egg and lettuce. Anyway, so I just won't go back to that fishing shop, but I had to buy my own lines, because over here they don't fish the same way as we do, and I'm just not used to it. So they when they go fishing, sorry, I was just watching these guys that are walking around me. But okay, so trying to grab my phone as they walk past. Anyway, yeah, they normally fish on the surface of the water with floats, and Mum's going up to Cat Bar, so I thought I'd buy her some fish hooks and sinkers because we're more bottom fishing, or you know, that's what we're used to. So anyway, all right, we're off home, grab a box of beer, and then we're taking a taxi out to my mate's house. Well, he's a mate, but he works for me. He's the best paid friend I've got. Well, it's true actually, isn't it? Anyway, on Sunday he doesn't work for me, so then he's just a good mate, you know. Anyway, he's a top bloke, Tang. So we're going to go out there and have lunch and do some fishing.
I wish I got a bigger net to grow more tree, more rows.
Oh yeah. Well, one day, we 1,000 meters in Cat Bar. I know where.
Only if your daughter marries his son.
Yeah. No, not Tang's son. Tang's friend's son in Cat Bar 1,000.
He got a bigger net.
Yeah. No. Joking.
Because normally I just put it like this side.
Yeah. But that there is called bougainvillea.
Oh.
You know, name is bougainvillea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bougainvillea.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Bougainvillea. V-I-L-L-A. Villa. Bougainvillea.
So, and this is all the blokes are cooking oysters. Cooking oysters here on the little coals here in the like the driveway, and they've got like he said 200 chooks in here. So this is why the coronavirus didn't affect lots of people in Vietnam, because they've got fruit in their trees on their yard, they've got chooks in their yard. Everybody has family members that grows food, and so the virus didn't affect lots of people like that. They can still eat, and they don't need government support. Anyway, it's beer time. Thanks, Tang.
Wow.
Thanks, mate.
It's not really cold because the electricity cut down today.
Yeah, I know.
No power. So
The first one doesn't need to be cold.
and this is my friend. We studied together before.
So Mum's just stole the oyster off the bloke that's just opened it up here. Oh, it's a bit hot. There we go. There you go.
I'll let it cool down a little.
Let it cool down a bit. A bit hot.
The last one I wanted, this one here is.
Show me this oyster.
Very
There you go.
full
Very
and
big
flat.
oyster.
Full
Yeah.
and flat. So good.
Yeah. See, my mum likes oysters. I don't. That just looks so bad for me. But if you like oysters, put it in the comments. Let me know what you think. In Vietnam, oysters like this, fresh oysters, are only 40,000 per kilo. So that's about in the shell. So that's
Put them on the barbecue.
yeah.
Instead of chucking them.
Yeah.
They're actually putting them on the coal so they come open a bit.
Yeah, so they're just opening them like that, and then cooling them, and then putting some herbs in the top.
And they're going to cook them again.
And then they'll cook them again once they're open.
Yeah,
but
that's what they're just doing. Look at
But
the size.
40,000 per kilo is what, $2 and a bit.
Nearly $3.
Yeah.
45 $3.
Yeah, 45's $3. So $2.50, $3 a kilo for oysters.
Yeah, in the shell.
And in the shell, and Mum really likes them. She's got another one. Look at this. Tang said, "Oh, Mum can eat the oysters before," and Mum said, "Well, there's not enough oysters."
And he said he'd go to the kitchen and cook something else. Very nice.
As he said, "Okay, no problem. We'll eat something else. You eat the oysters."
But isn't it lovely how children have cardboard boxes and toys?
Yeah.
Just need a couple of cardboard
The kids aren't on the PlayStation here. They're not in front of a TV. the little girls are just playing in a cardboard box, and the boys inside were playing in baskets, and you know, it's just how it should be, instead of having you. And look, see, here's a kid who's made a bow and arrow. I remember when I was a kid, I made a bow and arrow just like that. Yeah, and I took it to school and got into trouble for taking it to school.
He got into trouble at school and came home very disappointed because his teacher wouldn't buy it off him, and his teacher actually broke it in half.
Yeah.
And
Well, because he broke it, he should have bought it.
No.
I said, you broke it, you buy it, right? And I said $3.50. That's what I wanted for it.
But he was in grade 1 and he was trying to shoot the kids. So,
Yeah.
So as a parent of this child,
Yeah. Teacher broke it. I said, you broke it. I worked hard to make it. You buy it. See, even in grade 1, I was selling stuff. And I pestered that teacher until he finally got the money off my parents and gave it to me. Mum, isn't that right? Mum, I pestered that teacher until you gave him the money to give to me, didn't I?
I don't remember.
I remember him paying me.
Yeah.
If he hadn't paid me, I would have come back the next year and pestered him some more. I'm pretty sure Mum and Dad gave him the money to give to me. Anyway, so
Very, very lovely place.
and look,
I-
me and my wife, see
Same
matching jumpers here. Mum, hold the camera.
Ah.
See, same
Same
here, same. My
Same
wife now 5 months. Me, I think 7 months. Me 7 months. You 5 months.
I think maybe 20 weeks now, halfway.
Yeah.
20 or 21?
21.
Just
21.
over
Near
halfway.
21.
21 weeks.
Nearly
No,
halfway.
okay.
Nearly just over halfway.
Oi zoi. Near father. Oi zoi. Near mother. Oi zoi. Okay.
I think buy out here. I think this is
Yeah.
very good garden yard.
Mere tick here.
Not
Very
far,
beautiful.
Not far.
Not
We
far.
live in,
No money now.
in Australia,
My
we
wife
live
doesn't like living in the country.
1 hour by car from city.
Wow.
1 hour. We live in country.
Yeah. Tick
live-
country. Tick.
For him to go to work 1 hour, 2 hours,
Yeah,
3
no
hours
problem.
every day just to get to job.
Yeah.
In car, fast.
Now driving motorbike.
Is that oyster waiting to do
Oh. his mum grabbing another oyster.
He had it in his hand looking around.
So all the kids and the wives sit here, and all the men sit up here normally. So all the food's coming together. And cheers.
Đâu rồi? Mai này. Qua. Mai.